Mephisto could conquer a nation with this many Morin. Instead, he's using it to keep you from Lilith. Smells like fear to me. There must be a ritual site nearby. To bring this many demons to bear requires power and blood. We find it, we can put an end to this. Feel that curling in your guts. This must be the ritual site. There, it's done. Nothing stands between you and Lilith now. Come on. Let's get out of here and find a way to commune with her.
Look, a trail of Lilith's petals.
I can't see anything. But if you can, it could be a message. Perhaps there's a place of old power nearby where her blood was spilled, or where the eyes can attune to the magic of the arts. Let's see where the petals lead.
We're getting closer. My blood feels cold. Here. It has to be here.
So be it. Watch your hiding there.
Lilith!
You yet live.
I need answers.
Does it truly matter? My body is dust. This is your soul. And now mine is... No.
I can't have you keeping secrets from me.
You are lucky to have me at all. I should kill you for what you did. But stopping Mephisto is more important than a grudge. And we've already wasted enough time. So, how do you intend to kill my father? Who told you this?
Nerel. She said it was more than a blade. That it would wound Mephisto like nothing else could. Was she right?
Yes. Yes, she was. Vernard's child could see what mine could not. Follow. It was in the morning, when Sanctuary was young. I knew the peace would not last, that someday my father would find us. So I took my son to the garden, to the sun-dappled glades in the Temple of Life. Here.
I am no longer a child, and I have learned the cost of your gifts.
My Rathma. I gave him a weapon to live without fear. He rejected it. But if it can be restored, then this is what will end my father's reign. The blade was sculpted of my own bone, a piece of myself given freely. And he broke it. I have not thought of this moment in some time. Look, if you wish. The blade was my promise. That I would give all of myself to protect him, to protect our home. Rathma!
I am so sorry, Mother.
This is not my memory.
No, it is mine.
Rathma! I should have known he would refuse my gift. He had already drifted away from me. I thought perhaps this could change things.
Why did he refuse you?
For the same reason you did.
There is something terrible within you, and it spreads to all you touch.
Oh yes, Vinard spent long hours telling me stories. The way her daughter would curl up at the bottom of the carriage. The dead girl. That was her, wasn't it? I see. Then her mother's sacrifice was for naught. And who is to blame? It is banishment.
This will do.
Wield the blade, and you pierce the skin of this world. Touch a man with its edge, and he shall never be seen again. Touch a god, and you doom him to a fate worse than death. The blade will banish my father to the void. What was once my prison will become his. Would you repeat the mistakes of Inarius? The prophecy is not some riddle to be solved. I was there when it was spoken. I was the one who found Rathma, shivering on the ground, his mouth bleeding, tongue. He was a terrified boy, looking beyond the curtain of the world for the first time. He did not understand what he saw. Yet somehow his words have become a tool of the death. Forget the prophecy. It is of no use to him. You truly do not grasp the scale of our war, do you? My father will never die. To delay him, however long, is an act of desperation, and today I forged that blade. I gave up a piece of myself. I was forever weaker for it. Would I sacrifice more for a mere reprieve? No. This blade was a gift to my son, and him alone. Rathma was sentimental and predictable. He will have left the blade in the Temple of Life. I only hope. Wait.
What is it?
Something is wrong. Stay here.
Wait! Lilith! Damn it!
I can feel you, coiling like a snake in the grass. You felt me awaken, and now you come looking for the daughter you murdered. I told you to stay put. My father and I share a bond. We are tethered to one another, drawn together. I always knew the bond was strong. We can use this.
What are you planning?
The only thing you should concern yourself with is finding that blade. I will handle the rest. Go to the Temple of Life.
art of prophecy is a bit like poetry. One pisses into a pond and sees what truths may be when Rathma saw the blade and the light hit the water in a certain way. What did Lilith tell you?
The blade is real. Narelle was right.
I never doubted her, but what makes it so special?
It can do more than kill Mephisto. It can banish him to a place called the Void.
I'll be damned. That's why Narelle believed it would bring. The Void is where Lilith herself was locked away, before Elias freed her. If we banish Mephisto there, he can't be reborn in hell. He can't meddle with the fate of humankind. Almost too good to be true.
There's a catch. It's shattered. Lilith guessed we could start looking in the Temple of Life.
Till I get with that, I'll make ready.
Wait. I think you were right. This might have been too risky.
Oh no, don't say that, friend. This is one pot that can't be unstirred. Take heart. Come what may, I won't let you face it alone. We danced, as demons do. We had cut down old friends, forged bonds with enemies. Was this the path Narelle laid for us? Would it be enough to save Sanctuary? These brambles, big bloody bastards, aren't they? Very poisonous. Adriana told me to spot them ages ago. The stray one here or there was ugly enough on its own back then, but now, the damn stuff is everywhere. What happened here? Oh, these ones. They've got the stink of demons, don't they? Wait, those creatures, are those brambles growing? Did Mephisto do this? To what end? Nahantu was invaded, infected. But this is nature twisted, perverted into a mockery of itself. Mephisto couldn't stop us on Philios. Maybe he intends to try his luck here instead. To the temple, now. Was it really like this in Nahantu? Careful, it's bound to the small ones. Seems the brambles need hosts. Look, killing them cleared the way. Mephisto's vermin. That confirms it. Somehow he's behind this mess. The brazier's lit. We're too late. Again. She's in the bloody wall.
Kill me. Kill me. Please.
She's too far gone for questions. Nothing we can do for them now. Someone's still alive.
You're the dog I kicked from Themis. And who are you, his keeper?
We come with the Oracle's blessing.
I haven't seen or heard from the Oracle in weeks.
If not her, then trust Adriana. Years ago, I helped her defend Skovos. She must have spoken of me, of the Haradrim.
Do you take me for a fool? I saw you slaughter her in front of all of Themis.
Enough. Forget words. Our actions will speak for us. Let us help secure the temple. Then you may cast your judgment.
Ugh. You do as I say. Am I clear? Fetch me my weapon from that beast's corpse. You can follow orders at least. And you fight like damn hell. Very well. You will help me clear the grounds.
As you say.
Make quick work of them!
Wait, I heard something behind that.
We can't get through as it is now. against me?
You've lost many people today. I'm sorry.
Save your pity, mainlander. We are warriors. She who dies in battle is born in legend.
To join Ascara's numbers in the stars. I know your creed. I meant no pity. Only respect for the fallen.
What in Kethrai's name happened to these brambles?
This is Akarat's work, believe it or not.
And why would he act against us when he needs the goodwill of our queen?
The tale is too long to tell right now. Watch for his servants, though. Where he meddles, they always follow.
There. We've reclaimed the courtyard. To the north end now, there's one area we haven't secured.
See what it is.
From above!
See if you can tear up those brambles now.
Strike now!
Go. We'll hold off the little ones.
What? No! We have better odds of making it out alive if we three stick together.
That may be true for you and I, but not for them.
Fair enough. I have questions for you anyway, Horadrim. Start from the beginning. What brought you to Skovos?
Akarat. He's not gone.
You did it. The brambles are gone.
And look, those bodies, slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. We saw signs of the hands of Akarat on the path to the temple. This is what they were up to.
You say Akarat is a prime evil, but how do you know for sure his hands were the ones behind this? No, I can't. What I've seen reeks of foul play, but none of it is damning. The world is turning inside out. You've already been caught in the gyre. I'll not join you without solid proof.
Then don't. But throw us a rope at least. We came hoping to learn about an artifact of the temple. I've a hunch it's what drew the Hand's attention too.
A mess this ugly begs for investigation. Very well. I helped some of the archivists build a barricade when the fighting broke out. If they've survived, perhaps they can tell you what you wish to know. Good. Barricade still standing. Open up. It's safe now.
We thought you'd all died.
A group of pilgrims came.
Not just pilgrims. They call themselves the Hands of Akarat.
Yes, hands. A few wanted access to the archives, so we let them below the temple. The others wanted to tour the grounds. That's when it started. The
violence.
Can you get us into the archives?
The curator had the key. He didn't make it.
But we will help. Right, everyone? We'll find the body.
Good luck. Braver than they should be. They don't know what's coming.
Imagine the stories behind those scars.
Back to it then. where to find me.
You're right. But first, we need to get into those archives. Find out what Mephisto's brown noses were after.
I'll stay here. I have questions for our scholars. And I have more questions for you too. Fine.
He was banging on the door, begging to be let in. But they would have slaughtered us all. Come, it's this way to the archives.
Rathma, what is it you've left behind here?
What? Did you hear something? Did you hear...
Interesting. So I did.
This is what those bloody hands were after. Answers about Lilith's blade, answers we could have used, utterly destroyed. Same as the text Neyrel had gathered for us.
Go carefully. I sense my son. A piece of him still lingers here.
This looks like Rathma's work. What's he written for us?
Power, born of hell, begets corruption.
Can't say I disagree with it, but we've already made our pact with the devil. Can you see anything else around here?
I can. My clever, foolish boy. He knew I was.
Passage. How did you manage that? I don't want to know, do I? Let's head inside.
Rathma. He warms you away in one breath, invites you in with the next.
Stay alert. Rathma was a strange one. Never know what he'll have in store.
Neither did he. My son was born capricious, haunted by visions since he was a babe. I struggled so hard to make sense of them.
Formidable.
It is done. A bit strange. Staring myself in the face.
There he is. Let's get over it, see what's what.
This place. This is where he broke the blade.
Mother. Child of our mother. Why have you come? Then she sent you here to become the child she wanted. You deserve to hear the truth.
I reckon that's a start.
I had held this vigil for centuries, when the flames finally died.
That makes 3 of us.
I am only a breath of him, bottled here in stone. I contain enough of his memories. You say Rathmar.
His father killed him. Inarius.
Of
Well, we will have answers. Though maybe not the ones we seek.
The child she wanted. You. Clearly that thing does not know you. Humor it if you must, but remember why we're here. There must be some sign of the blade.
That flame gives no heat. Seems aware, almost.
against the heavens and hells. But for her, we will never be enough. We are pawns of her eternal conflict against her father.
Ungrateful child.
Lilith have anything to say about that?
About what you'd expect.
One flame back in his brazier. On to the next. Where is he going with this?
wield Lilith's power is to be wielded by her. Without mercy. Without restraint. The result is atrocity.
Hard to argue with that after her lives. L'Histoire still burns.
And yet you came crawling back to me for help. This is getting us nowhere.
Then I presume we'll hear this truth of his.
Here's the truth. Either you recover the blade and end my father, or you will belong to him.
All right, Grafman. Enlighten us.
And I hated her. I saw what we would do in her hands. The way to hell. Torn asunder. And so I broke the blade you seek. I would not become her instrument. Will you?
Everything I've done, I did for him. To give each and every one of you a future. I will hear no more.
You have heard my warning. If you are still prepared to risk your soul for the blade, so be it. You must prove you are strong enough to wield it.
I've got your back.
You are resilient. Know what it means to be unnamed. For that is the blade's power.
Return to your body. We are not finished.
Proven your strength. Though what I offer is more of a curse than a gift. One fragment is enshrined in Lycander, hidden in my old abode. Another lies in Athalua, at the edge of death and tides. The last is lost in Celestia, where nothing returns.
Enough damn riddles.
I will set you on this path, but you must walk it yourself. With each step comes wisdom, and wisdom is your only true defense against our mother's influence. Lilith will never change. Do not let her change you.
You had a piece of me that could shape the world, and you chose...
I wanted to, but a dream stayed my hand. I tried to convince myself it meant nothing. But what if it did? What if, as much as I feared the blade, as much as...
Enshrined in Lycander, hidden in his old abode. Who knows where that could be?